lover than a fighter. Cause all my life I've been fighting. Never felt a feeling of comfort. All this time I've been hiding. And I never had someone to come on. Oh, nah, I'm so used to shit. Love only left me alone. But I'm at one with the silence. I found peace in your vibes. Can't show me there's no point in trying. I'm at one, and I've been quiet for too long. I found peace in your vibes. Can't show me there's no point in trying. I'm at one, and I've been silent for too long. I've been quiet for too long. I've been quiet for too long. I found peace in your vibes. Can't show me there's no point in trying. I'm at one, and I've been quiet for too long. I'm in need of a savior, but I'm not asking for favors. My whole life I felt like a burden. I think too much and I hate it. I'm so used to being in the wrong. I'm tired of caring. Loving never gave me a home. So I sit here in the silence. I found peace in your vibes. Can't show me there's no point in trying. I'm at one, and I've been quiet for too long. I found peace in your vibes. Can't show me there's no point in trying. I'm at one, and I've been silent for too long. I've been quiet for too long. I've been quiet for too long. I found peace in your vibes. Can't show me there's no point in trying. I'm at one, and I've been quiet for too long.
Lean into the sounds you love. Take your playlists anywhere with offline downloads or play your song of the moment again and again with unlimited repeats. Get all the music without hearing audio ads on Spotify Premium. Tap the banner to learn more. Spotify Premium is the best way to upgrade your listening experience. Enjoy your music fully when you play songs in any order, download them offline.
Yes, it is FemSol. Oh my god. L.I. What flag is that? I cannot see. Wait, hold up. What color is that? I can't see. I actually don't know what color is that, but hi L.I. Yes, it is FemSol. How did you know? Just because I'm using a red pen? Hello? No freaking way, right? What the? Is FemSol world domination happening? How did you know? I just realized it's here. Hold up, let me just... My Spotify was playing ads just now. It's the hair. You can see the hair. I was pretty zoomed in into the face. Oh my. Truly the power of FemSol. Hold up, let me log in. But yes, it is FemSol. Not the prettiest FemSol, but FemSol regardless. I need to fix his eye a bit. Her eye, I mean. Okay. I'm over here drawing FemSol, but I haven't even like completed the novel yet. Be happening at the back. Sorry, I heard. Wait, hold up. Yeah, I think the music is like way too loud. Hold up. Can you hear me? Sorry, I heard you talk, but I can't understand anything because of the music. I'm sorry. It's okay, it's okay. The music do get loud sometimes. Oh my gosh. This is music. You know what? Whatever, I don't care. Bukan. Oh, I'm sorry, by the way, because I know the fan is on, and you can probably hear the fan blowing into the light. Oh. I'm not good at drawing mouth. Oh my god. I'm just keeping it this way. I'm drawing too soon. Problem is that my friend's birthday is coming up, and she wants me to draw a book for you. And constantly book. And she wants him like that specifically. We're gonna have to see if that works. Or if it's even possible. Fulfill her wish. I don't know how to draw you. A whole mecha character. I'll just play the song, okay? Oh.
So you're still thinking of me, just like I know you should. I cannot give you everything, you know I wish I could. I'm so high at the moment, I'm so caught up in this. Yeah, we're just young, dumb and broke, but we still got love to give while we're young, dumb, young, dumb and broke. Young, dumb and broke. Young, dumb and broke. to get while we're young, dumb, and broke. Young, dumb, and broke. Young, dumb, and broke. Young, dumb, broke high school kids. Young, dumb, broke high school kids. Young, dumb, broke high school kids.
Got my driver's license last week, just like we always talked about. Cause you were so excited for me to finally drive up to your house. But today I drove through the suburbs crying cause you weren't around. And you're probably with that blonde girl who always made me doubt. She's so much older than me. She's everything I'm insecure about. Yet today I drove through the suburbs. Cause how could I ever love someone else? And I know we weren't perfect, but I've never felt this way for no one. And I just can't imagine how you could be so okay now that I'm gone. Guess you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me. Cause you said forever, now I drive alone past your street. And all my friends are tired of hearing how much I miss you, but I kinda feel sorry for them, cause they'll never know you the way that I do. Yet today I drove through the suburbs and pictured I was driving home to you. And I know we weren't perfect, but I've never felt this way for no one. Oh, and I just can't imagine how you could be so okay now that I'm gone. I guess you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me. Cause you said forever, now I drive alone past your street. Red lights, stop signs, I still see your face in the white cars. Front yards, can't drive past the places we used to go to. Cause I still fucking love you, babe. Sidewalks we cross, I still hear your voice in the traffic. We're laughing over all the noise. God, I'm so blue, no we're through, but I still fucking love you, babe. I know we weren't perfect, but I've never felt this way for no one. And I just can't imagine how you could be so okay now that I'm gone. Cause you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me. Cause you said
Have you read
forever,
part
now
3 yet?
drive alone past
I
your
haven't.
You said
I've
forever,
only
now
read
I drive
until
alone
chapter
past your
252 specifically. I'm looking for translations that is other than NTL translation, because I just couldn't even immerse myself into the story with the current NTL translation that I have. Because previously I used the Salt Goblin translation with up. I usually do live reading though, so I'm putting it on hold for a bit while I'm searching for the proper translation. But I have heard people speaking out over part 3, by the way. There's like plenty of spoilers on Twitter, but I did it like warn on spoilers and stuff, so that's good. Have you read part 3? Is it good? I heard that they released like few chapters in a row, right? Was it 10 chapters, 11 chapters? What the... Because I just started reading like last year, and I stopped reading because I was scared of my character dying, my favorite character dying. I've read chapter 252 is a bit of intro into part 2, I guess. I just finished the part where they just escaped the second metropolitan city, and then this one here was like stuck in there. Ah, no! Hold up. So sorry once again, I only understand half. It's okay, it's okay. I have an ink out that translates the part. You do? Is it an L translation? If you don't mind, you can share maybe. You can DM me, please. It was nicely translated too. Please, can you share to me? You can please DM me. I'll accept your request, please. I'll check on TikTok. You have the link, or maybe like Reddit link, I can check. Because I've been putting the reading on hold because of the translation. Alright, I'll DM you. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Lee. I just called you Lee because it was like L-I. I just realized it was like dots and everything. Thank you. I really have been putting on hold. I've been like looking everywhere because a lot of the ones on Reddit NTL translation, some of them by Salt Goblin, but the one that I have, one of them is until chapter 222 and the other one is only until chapter was it chapter 270 something. So I'm putting the reading on hold. Wait, have you sent? I'll check on my phone real quick. I'll just color this. The story is getting good though. So like when they escape the last chapter I remember reading is 251. They just ate at the barbecue and Director Ho just found them. And then they reintroduced the Dokkaebi Flame, like Solemn's Dokkaebi Flame, which is so cute. I was like worried too. I was like wondering when is the Dokkaebi Flame gonna make a reappearance or whatnot. Then there it is. You should watch, by the way. Sometimes when I go live, especially when I read the novel, like live reading, I'll just post it on my story. The other day, oh my goodness, my fellow chatters were able to witness me crash out over chapter 208 and the following chapters too. The early chapters of part 2 is so painful to read from Solemn's perspective. It's just so heartbreaking. It was so sad. I was like, how do you guys like read by yourself? It was so sad. It's already like sad before 208. The whole like Kaylee when Agent Choi find out, and when Yada happened, with the Jisun arc and everything. It's like already sad. Things just get sadder and sadder until part 2. Like Solemn is still soup. It is very much soup. The soupism of Solemn. Soupception. Supernatural soup. You know what? I'll just. Kira does not call these hands yaoi hands, and I'm like, I cannot help it. I always draw hands big first because it's easier to draw that way. Then I'll just like adjust the size. But if you have hands that big, I cannot do it. Pretty sure like my hand is also almost as big as my hands. Nor. Because I can't really like draw straight. Sometimes I need
You're not my lover, more like a brother. I know you since we were like 10. Yeah, don't mess it up, talking that shit. Only gonna push me away, that's it. When you say you love me, that made me crazy. Here we go again. Don't go look at me with that look in your eye. You really ain't going nowhere without a fight. You can't be reasoned with, don't be impolite.
Let me put on the song again.
Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S. Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S. F-R-I-N-D-S. Have you got no shame? You looking insane, turning up at my door. It's 2 in the morning, the rain is pouring. Haven't we been here before? Don't mess it up, talking that shit. Only gonna push me away, that's it. Have you got no shame? You looking insane. Here we go again. So don't go look at me with that look in your eye. You really ain't going nowhere without a fight. You can't be reasoned with, don't be impolite. I've told you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 times. Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S. Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S. F-R-I-N-D-S. R-I-E-N-D-S. That's how you spell friends. F-R-I-E-N-D-S. Get that shit inside your head. No, yeah, F-R-I-E-N-D-S. We're just friends. So don't go look at me with that look in your eye. You really ain't going nowhere without a fight. You can be reasoned, but don't be impolite. I told you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 times. Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S. Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S. F-R-I-N-D-S.
The site I used to download part 2 is down. Could send you the file, but I also found the drive. It's PDF though. It's like, it's okay, you can just send me, thank you. Cause I remember like one of my friends too, Pink was it, who told me she like the site, like it used to have an EPUB, but it's no longer there, so they just send me the PDF. But that's the thing, I'm still gonna try. If worst comes to worst, then yes, I'll resort to EPUB. But I'm still gonna try look, just because it's better to read it in EPUB so that I can put my notes and stuff in there. Thank you for sharing, by the way. Oh, Magpie, you're here. What is up, Magpie? Is I drawing FemSol? Not exactly for the first time, but I'm currently drawing FemSol. Oh, no. Me who hasn't, oh my god, desperately need to learn how to color and drawing. Sometimes I don't know why, sometimes I like the brush, sometimes I just don't. I just started ORB to feel the empty feeling of the part 2. No, why would you go with Omniscient Leader? Hello? Hold up. Reading Omniscient Leader after the entire debacle of GSGWs. You know that one meme when people was like, oh, you like strawberry cookie? Try cocaine next. That's how it is when you start reading Omniscient Leader of all things. Hello? Girl. Insane. ORB is really good when you have a bigger hole afterwards. Yeah, it's not just a hole, it's a hole. It's an entirety. It's like a void being left behind in your heart. Hello. Not even a void could fill it. Not even void is a good enough term to encapsulate what exactly it means reading ORB. Right. Angst, the creator. The creator would have been fine more than ORB. My goodness, the Omniscient Leader is reading. I don't know how to shade hair, help me. Damn it. What does one do? I have no... This is what happens when you don't bother to look up tutorial, by the way. 10 out of 10 do not recommend. Let me just... Yeah, it definitely needs a bit darkening, huh? Hold up. Let me... Google kudasai.
Wish I found some better sounds no one's ever
Yeah,
heard.
this color
I
is
wish I had a better voice that sang some better words. I wish I found some chords in an order that is new. I wish I didn't
missed the
have to
spot.
rhyme every time I sang. I was told when I get older all my fears would shrink, but now I'm insecure and I care what people
Even though I
think.
can barely see what I was doing. Okay, this is a bit you know what? It is what it is.
To the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days.
Because Solom's hair is like most of the time I see like fan arts of Solom. His hair is always like pitch black, you know. and I love that so much. The whole like pitch black hair and stuff.
Sometimes a certain smell will take me back to when I was young. How come I'm never able to identify where it's coming from?
I am reading like my Mashta. I'm watching the anime actually. It's good. It's surprisingly good. I've been putting on hold that anime for quite some time, mainly because I just have no interest reading it. But surprisingly, when I get into it, I just put it as a like background thing when just like a background thing when am I on the wrong video? Oh, because I unfollowed them. This was a background thing I'm looking like anime and stuff. So I'm pleasantly surprised by how much I actually like it was just like background noise for me, but when the story like starts picking up, it's like, oh god, they're putting this story. Especially the recent arc is the fact that I was literally like watching the arc before I started this live. When the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days. When the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Used to play pretend, bunny. We used to play pretend, wake up, you need the money. I leave the shading to tomorrow and to try to do the now we need to draw his dress. I actually don't know how his dress works. How her dress works. Slalom. He has like this turtleneck sleeveless dress, right? Almost like a cheongsam or like just a sleeveless neck. I'll just add one layer. Wait. Let me check. Let me check this piece of reference.
Someone took a big L, don't know how that felt. Looking at you sideways, party on tilt.
Yeah, the turtleneck is pretty high though.
Certain things you just can't refuse.
Quite high.
She wanna ride me like a cruise, and I'm not
Skin
trying to
tight
lose.
almost.
Then you're left in the dust, unless I stuck by you.
She has
You're the sunflower.
a dress on.
I think your love would be
And
too
the
much,
sleeveless part
or you'd be left in the dust, unless I stuck by you. You're the sunflower.
from the neck.
You're the
Never
sunflower.
like analyze.
Every time I'm leaving on you, you don't make it easy, no. Wish I could be there for you. Give me a reason to.
Rather than
Every time I'm walking out, I can hear you telling me to turn around. Fighting for my trust and you won't back down. Even if we gotta risk it all right now. I know you're scared of the unknown.
distance.
You don't wanna be alone. I know I always come and go, but it's out of my control. And you'll be left in the dust unless I stuck by you. You're the sunflower. I think your love would be too much, or you'll be left in the dust unless I stuck by you.
So
You're the sunflower. You're the sunflower.
hello other person, what you got? What got you here? Oh, Li saw me. Interesting, mind you, I was drawing like Solemn's mouth like this. I was like drawing like this, like this, like this, like this. without the colors and everything, just like red colored, right? And then they immediately went in and be like, is that FemSol? And we're like, oh my goodness, how did you know? How did you know? I guess my PFP being Kim Solum would be a dead giveaway too, actually. I should have expected it. But yeah, it is what it is. Okay. Now that that's ugly, the outfit is pretty much the same color as this dress. So just for the sake of me wanting to see where the dress should be. No, Chigo, not there. I'll put it under the dress though. The power of FemSol unite us all. This is the power of FemSol. Like my guy, you have to pity for this one. Wait, why am I using brush again? This one should be pretty simple. Because it's pretty much covered by hair though. Oh damn. I shouldn't jinx myself. Push. Follow the outline of the arm. Oh, the eye. Yeah, look at this one. We'll just color first and we can fill it up later. Yeah, Chigo! Oh boy, I'm such a mess. My hands are a bit unsteady, to say the least. Happy weekday, by the way, everyone who was in school and who was at work. Happy weekday. Oh, Chico. Wrong. Listen. Cut that average into skinny pieces. Then she clean up her face, but I love my baby. You talking money, need a hearing aid. You talking about me, I don't see the shade. Switch on my side, I take any lane. Switch on my. To be honest, KSE design is really recognizable like this. At least his bangs are. I know. I was pretty worried because when we first read it, like when I first saw Kim Solum during some edits, I was like, doesn't he look a bit similar to like light novels and you see like Han Yoo-jin or Kim Dok-ja and such, right? But then I was like, every time he passed through my FYP, I was like, oh, is that this one guy from the horror novel thingy? And I was pleasantly surprised by the fact that I can recognize him very easily. Like, I'm quite surprised. I'm happy about it though. And now most of the time, I think he's very recognizable from, how do I say this?
Whether you're relaxing at home or out and about,
he's very recognizable from the fact that
with Premium, you can download your music at higher quality.
The hair is one thing.
Songs
also the red peoples. Like, people have been drawing him with red peoples so many times, right? So I was like pleasantly surprised by that.
Spotify Premium is the best way to upgrade your listening experience. Enjoy your music fully when you play songs in any order, download them offline at higher quality, and listen to them ad-free. It's what your ears deserve. Tap the banner to learn more.
Is that FemIruma and FemSol? Yes, yes it is! Yes, this is Iruma. Look at Iruma. I just watched Iruma, right? And this idol episode, I was literally like I was literally like laughing so hard. But then Iruma started like performing properly and I was like, hold on. he's literally slaying the performance. I was like so surprised. I was like, wow, Iruma, you should be an idol. The way he sings and everything, I was, oh my goodness, Iruma, I cannot believe my eyes. Like, hold up, Iruma, no freaking way. I actually haven't even watched Iruma. Then how did you know this is Idol Iruma? I never know of the existence of Idol Iruma. Despite like my brothers has watched it and then my friend has watched it. I was like, I never know it's a thing. And it does like Idol Iruma doesn't just appear one time, like FemIruma doesn't just appear one time. She appears many times. I was like, wow, Iruma, you icon. It's a bit of LARP because I watched recaps a long time ago and a few slices. I see. How is your... Please give a review on your experience being a LARPer of Iruma. My much like me, I've only seen edits. Then I remember back then when it first came out, it got like famous, right? I was like, oh, I'm just gonna marinate it, and then boom, it's like 400 something chapter now. I'm just sitting here like, I don't think I'm gonna be reading this anytime soon. He appears anywhere on my FYP. He does, doesn't he? Like, he doesn't appear too much on my side, but he appears enough, to say the least. It's enough times for me to take a notice of him. That's what happened. And quite a lot of them is the Mafia Iruma. The Mafia Iruma is so... Like, the Mafia Iruma is the reason why I started watching my Mashta Iruma. Literally. But let me check. Is it good enough? You know what? Sure. Ooh, it's like green. It's a bit too greeny though. Size. I'm not used to the brush setting in here. Take me back to IBs. Subtly what influencing you to watch my Iruma. I suggest watching it when you're like free or as a background anime. Like me, I watch it as a background anime at first, but then things started getting interesting and I started looking in. Like, it get interesting real quick. The dress is very detailed. No, that's way too... No, that is not it. I'm gonna have to... Hold up. Let me just like draw a path real quick. A drag path etched in the circle.
Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. When the morning comes and we see what we've become. In the cold light of day, we're a flame in the wind, not the fire that we begun. Every argument.
I just want to see like how it looks. If this brush works, I just need to make it a bit more possible. No, move, not you. She go. Never watch it too, but every time he's on my FYP, it's about romance. Well, Swells, you're not wrong. NGL, like from what I'm watching right now, it's surprisingly very the romance, or like the romance part is there. It's like there. You know, it doesn't work for them. I'm gonna have to figure out the brush. I don't know like which brush to use. Or glitter. If not, I'm gonna have to do the glitter by myself. Chigao Naya Kore Naya Toru. Oh, okay, but it's different though. It's way too hexagonal and way too translucent. 129. Oh! 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 Yes! We can make it. We can do it manually like this. Because the square brush is so damn annoying for me working. It's kind of like Solom with a lot of people liking him. You're not wrong. He has his own harem of men and women. What a good. He's, I think if I dare say so, he's like, he has like a trio, right? His trio is what's his name? Clara Chan. The trio needs to be a quality. I swear it needs to be a quality. One day, they're all so cute together. They're legit, like the chemistry between them is just. I cannot bring. I cannot like bring sometimes. How cute. Oh. This is just to give it the gist. I'm gonna have to try and find a better brush than this, I suppose. But for now, this is what we're gonna work with. Ah, I forgot he has gloves. The red gloves, right? Sodom, sumimasen. We shall give you the gloves. He has a harem, yes. However, I do believe that it is unbeatable. Like Solemn's harem is still unbeatable. He has like way too much. Like way too much. But there can never be too much. Even though in waifus. Oh wait, wrong brush. Ayo, I'm tweaking all this. Scratch. Oh! 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 Sorry, I just discovered this brush. You can see how many brush I have. I don't really have the time to control it. The power of weird brushes is in my hand. This one, I'll just no. It's moving like I'm just gonna make it so the gloves. That's a good brush. Yeah, I was like surprised. I was wondering if they have any like those scratch brushes, right? Like this one is for different thing. It's for like background and stuff. Yeah, look at this. So if I want to do like analog horror and whatever, bam, 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 barcode. Wait, no. But this brush, this, oh my, I am going to be having like so much fun with this brush. That sounds worrying. Please understand that I'm going to practice with it. Wait. Who is she? Ah, Aisha. I shall introduce to you. This is FemSol. FemSol as in Kim Sonam? Female Kim Sonam? Yes, this is FemSol. Just know that FemSol is literally one of the most popular fan art, or I guess fan art is right? We call it fan art. Or like AU or whatever, right? Because despite its popularity, FemSol is not common. But we all love to draw FemSol because it's FemSol. Who doesn't love FemSol? I used to hoard Ibis brushes, same. Until my tablet got reset by school, damn. That's sad. But hoarding brushes is so true, and then you forgot about them. Sometimes you just forgot about them. FemIruma and FemSol. FemSol is so fun. Is it canon? Oh. FemSol canon. Yes, morning. FemSol canon. I cannot hear you. Wait, you cannot hear me? Hold up. Maybe because my Spotify is still on. I'll just turn it off real quick. Sauce, trust me, bro. Yes, trust Aisha, trust. Cherry Aisha, trust. She's the reason I started reading JCW because she was so pretty. The reason I started reading was brown. You and me, we are the same, Aisha. We are no different at all. I too started reading because of brown. Wait. The brush. Should I just lasso the heck out of it? This is the color that I see a lot of people use because this is like the assigned rate of Solemn, right? He always has this like super bright red, almost bluish kind of. Yeah, this one is a bit orange. This one is a bit blue. I'll try to take the blue one because the one I have right now is very maroon. Regarding the line art, I'll see. Maybe I'll change it to black line art or whatever. I'll just adjust it later. For now, most of the Solemn art that I see, Kim Solemn or like FemSol has this like very bright red gloves. I need to put the sticker smile on her too. The biggest scam of GSGW FemSol. It's not a scam. Whatever that become fan content can never be a scam. FemSol is real in my heart. Trust. She's real, y'all. She is my diva, my queen. Oh, I haven't even adjusted the hand size and everything, but you know what? I'll just work it out later. Da-da-da-da-da. I just want to see it colorized first. Oh, stop. In part 3, she will appear. Trust. Like, we've seen Solemn in many forms, right? He has glasses. Surely they can give us a FemSol. Right? It's a common trope in stories, you know? Even Yoo Jong-hyuk gets to be Punisher, gets to be a woman. Why can't Solemn do that? Okay. It's just like the red pupils. Yes, it's as red as the pupils. This is the color I usually use for his pupils too. My god. Her hand is really big. It's okay, homegirl. Trust, I'm gonna fix you. I'm gonna fix your hand, I mean. I cannot fix you. Damn it. Every time I look at you, all I can think is she needs therapy. Definitely not me though. I want FemSol. We just need a ghost story where only women are authorized. Ooh, your brain cell LI. I would love that. Because it happened in Mermaid Grave too, right? And then he's gonna request the Elder's blessing to like give FemSol. Yippee. Wait. If that happens, wouldn't that mean we're gonna get FemChoy? Oh boy. That's nor the thought of FemChoy. FemIruma, Fem Brown. Who else? Fem Sahyon, please. Fem Sahyon is just one big sundari anime girl. Ghost story that swap genders. Yes. That would work too. They go into the ghost story and they swap genders. Then the title is Congratulations for the Transition. That would be hilarious though, Loki. Oh my gosh, the red gloves really like highlights the heck out of her. It maybe is a bit too red. I'll try to check if... Wait, what did I group? Oh boy, damn it. It is what it is. I'll try just to check if I should make it a bit more blue. I always like red color, but sometimes the reds can be a bit too glaring. Would this be fine, or is this too much blue? Maybe it needs to be a bit orange. But I do love... I have a love-hate relationship with Choi. Don't we all? Don't we all have that? Surely. Like me, I'm reading like part 2 right now, like the intro or like the early part of part 2. The first part, when he fumbles, I already have quite the crash out. On live too. My goodness, I cannot believe I was like screaming into the mic in front of y'all. Like it happened. I'm worried about part 2. Low key. I think I'm gonna take this red. I'll just put it right next. See if I can use the lighter colors as lighting, or this one is just maybe the base. Yeah, I'll just put it here because it's more maroon than red, I feel. But maybe because of the background, it just feels so like, yeah. Go terangnya. Okay. We'll just stick with this one now. I'll put the color samples over here. Enjoy getting some context or early intro to characters. I forgot you're a new reader. How can you forgot? I literally started reading like... Actually, when I think about it, I started reading back early June, right? And then I did the live reading the week after. The whole like crash out session, I still have the recording. I've been putting them on my YouTube just to keep it just like to archive it. I need to clip the part where I just need to make a compilation of like the clips of me crashing out, like the parts, especially when Agent Choi happened and the whole things go downhill happen. I'm just here to witness his glorious fumbling. Hosol on top. Morning and Hosol, I really need to know what the hell is up with like Director Ho for you to be shipping this that much. Actually, hot take, but Choi's fumbles are the reasons why I started liking him. Oh, is it a hot take? I don't think I've ever heard that in the fandom before. I do know a lot of people like Choi, that despite calling him a fumbler, they're doing it affectionately. And I get it. In part 1, at least for me, even though he fumbles, he's not doing it maliciously, you know. He fumbles for the sake of Kim Solem. But alas, the victim is still Kim Solem. Oh boy, the stocks are gonna be non-existent for a while, but I will wait. Guys, should I confess to my crush? Oh, nani? Do not ask me in relations about crush. I'm ace. I have no idea. Like, confess to crush? Don't people usually just die? What the heck? Where was I again? Oh, I was gonna color this. Ooh, Isha having a crush. Who is your crush, girl? No, don't go bald. Okay. Okay, this is the colors though. Alright. Okay, yeah. Oh, I really should like shade lighter a bit for the hair because it's blending into the dress, damn it. Gamble the answer. High risk, high reward. Do a coin flip. Oh boy. Do a coin flip is, you know what? Valid. Valid suggestion because it's up to feet. Two. Where's the, okay, there we go. I doubt he's single. Oh boy. Oh boy. The accursed, I doubt he's single. Oh no, it's way too. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it alone. If you never ask, you'll never know. Also, imagine he's single, and while you're thinking about him asking out someone else does. Oh, I do not want to imagine that. But feel free to imagine it on your side, Aisha. I will do that. Go for it, Aisha. Gambare. Do not be like Choi. You know what? This is good enough. So now the eye. I'm just doing like basic stuff. It's so easy to practice your art when you love when you just love a character design. It's like it's such a lovely activity to do. But then you got an art block and you're like cooked as well. Painting flat. I'm scared he's just so cool and I'm an average girl who happens to be an elite student alongside him and others. Homegirl. Like you're in the school. Go! Solemn Nor. He's lost in the sauce. Didn't I did that. Okay. Am I on the right really? Okay. Oh damn, no wonder. Lost in my sauce. Hey yo, Hanako, you appeared and you immediately started being sus. What sauce are you referring to, homegirl? Okay, let me just take this color. Bam. And then bam. Oh, your hair is falling off the clipping. Hold up, homegirl. I'll just put you down here then. Okay, solemn. It's time for you to realize your eye, your pupil being red, it's all a lie. It's all a lie. You're not Cyclops, Solemn. You have to accept that fact. Tomato sauce. I got contaminated by pink. Don't forget the happy stickers. Yeah, I'm gonna add the happy stickers last part. Because I still need to adjust a lot of stuff like the hand size, the glitter and everything. And look at Iruma. So cute. Why? Wait. I just channeled my like principal energy, like the OG sun energy. Damn it. Oh boy. I did not mean to be that excited over Iruma. Stickers is so cool. I love the implication so much. One of the best headcanon is the happy stickers. I know. I love when they add the happy stickers thing. It's just so cool. Hold up. What brush am I using right now then? Na, 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 na. May I ask what to call you? Whoa, hold on. The fandom has two sides. The freak and the freakier, you mean? One side is freaking, one side is flipping. Let me just do that a bit. Na, 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 the normal one and the contaminated one. Ah, so true. Lee, but read it as Ellie. Ah, so it's Lee, Ellie, Lee. One side is suffering. Aren't we all suffering in this world? One side is crying, one is contaminated. Pretty sure we're all like low-key suffering. Chotto a minito. If I do that... Oh! I didn't mask it downwards. Damn. Okay, goodness gracious. It's the same grade as his gloves, right? It's gonna be the same shade color. I'm gonna shade him later. It's supposed to be like the sudden darkness in his eyes, yada 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 and whatever. Pa-pa-da-pa. I feel like Cherry hasn't experienced the contamination. Yes, Cherry is a new reader. Please do not spoil her of the whole contamination thing. Like, she's very new. She just started the manhwa and then getting to the brown part, I think. So please, one day... When did we learn about contamination, by the way? Is it with J3? I can't remember. Oops. Damn. I'm thinking, should I do it like this? Should I do it like that? Should I just keep it sideways over here? Decisions. Should I make it another... Loki becoming a vampire now. Stop it with the feet choy. Oh gosh. See, I'm not the only one like tweaking the heck out over like feet choy, please. Like, what is that abomination? Like, Pink keeps sending me all this like feet choice, like Jaquan and whatever. I was like, hold on, like Choi is like one thing, but Jaquan too? Please, not my man. Okay, this one seems better, I feel. I'm just gonna push down the black side a bit. Make it a bit above here too. Ah, this is so kawaii. You're so cute, Sola. Sorumu, super kawaii. I'm going to cry, aren't I? Ah, Isha, you should know by now. In my fandom, any fandom I'm involved in, you're gonna have to cry every single time. I should have made it FemSol X Evil Iruma. That was my intention, but then I remembered that Iruma is a high school kid. I was like, and Solemn is a whole adult, and I'm like, should I not? I low-key want them to do the whole like holding hand pose, like dancing like waltz thingy pose, but I was like contemplating if I should or shouldn't. Trust me, one day I'm gonna do that. For the time being, I just want to try and draw FemSol for the first time. The FemSol me is praising. Iruma, Iruma. Evil Iruma. What if evil FemIruma? Iruma. Remember about the time I said about Dokja and Solemn? You want me to draw Dokja and Solemn? I just recently saw a video of Kim Dokja. I think it was that one audio, something about polyamorous something something, and then they're like, I want his wife dead. I want his wife dead. And they're just like putting out all the MCs in light novel. It's Kim Dokja, it's Han Eugene, it's it's the solo leveling guy. And I was like and then there's Kim Solemn too. Like damn. Solemn is now officially his husband. Can't even say anything, man. It was the funniest thing ever though. The polyamorous. I can't remember the audio. It was so funny. Oops. They switch. Dokja's harem. Yeah, King Dokja's harem. The power of King Dokja. Chigao, what this? King Dokja world domination. Oh my! I cannot believe I drew FemSol. Damn. Whoever invented FemSol with this dress and the glitter and everything, I just want to say thank you so much. Isn't it the tomato cherry like username on Twitter, right? The one who did it first. Like, thank you, arigatai, arigatai, arigatai. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like peak design, peak everything. Just like the dress and the glitter and the gloves, like, and then the whole with brown thingy. Just scrumptious, beautiful, like wife material over here. Like the design is just so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Please. I can't believe the ORV manhwa had just finished season 1 after 6 years. Has it been 6 years? Damn. 6 years? Wait, it came out in 2020 then, no? Omniscient Leader. Because I remember reading the novel, or like starting the novel, around 2022 if I'm not mistaken. Three Mato created. Yeah, it's the Twitter homegirl. I always saw their post. Like FemSol, I see FemSol like art, fan art as much as I see like Brown Soul fan art before I joined the fandom back then. It was everywhere, I'm telling you. Like it's like literally everywhere. You just cannot escape the FemSol and like brown soul arts. Most harems are in fandom. Then we have Dokja. Dokja is just collecting husbandos outside. Where can I see it? You can. Yeah, their handle name is tomato, like actual tomato emoji. I have to go tomorrow. I have class. Nani? You have class tomorrow? It's weekday, Isha. Why you have class? Oh my god. Oh my. Good night, everyone. Have good dreams. You too. Good night. Make sure you rest properly. Oh my, it's 11. Damn. Yes, literally drew FemSol yesterday. Now leaks I mean have. Sorry. Wait, that's way too loud. Sorry. My voice like went up. Haha. Hanako, show me. Show me. Where's your FemSol? Trimato is carrying the fandom editors with art. Real. Like every time like they went live, I'm just getting blessed by all the arts she's creating on Saturday because it's my last year. Wait, Isha, you're taking SPM this year? Hold on. Oh my goodness, good luck. Seriously, homegirl, good luck. It's already trial seasons. Oh boy. I'll DM you. Okay. I didn't know it's. Wait. Now that I think about it, makes sense. Because I first met you, or like when I first watched Alien Stage, it was in 2024, right? You were 15. Oh my, wait. You're already going to be doing your SPM. And then you're gonna graduate, and then you're gonna get to. And then you're gonna further your studies. Oh my. I feel like I'm the youngest here. Wait, morning, are you really the youngest? Because I think the youngest we've had so far was. It was Len, right? She was 13. And I think she's like maybe 15 now. Man, time passes by. Don't worry, we love having you here. Yeah, we accept everyone and everything. As long as you have no issues with FemSol, we're fine. We're cool, you get me? Lynn watched me growing up, I guess. Yes, I It's just a bit like surreal, I'm not gonna lie. Because I don't have a little sister, I only have like one little brother. Ooh, interesting. Like time passes by. I'm still here streaming, I'm still here working, I'm still here playing Genshin, like doing fan arts and whatever. So I'm around the second youngest. Maybe you're the second youngest. Like, do you have you taken your PT3 or like your There's no PT3 anymore, no? I think. I can't remember. I don't have any idea anymore. It's PT3. I think we've talked about it before. I sent it. Oh, no more big exams in the end. Yeah, so there's no big exams anymore, right? Boy, oh boy. Big Sag. Solemn, your yaoi hand, your yaoi hand will still stay with you even if you're a female now. For the time being, we're just gonna leave Solemn behind as it is because look at her, Gorgina. I can't believe I draw this. Holy heck! Like I rarely draw. I haven't drawn like properly, like proper fan arts for like years at this point. That's why you keep seeing like abandoned whips on my on my gallery. Malaysia's education taking a downturn after they removed PSR and PT3 through. Like the moment they started establish like do the PT3, I just know we're cooked as hell. Mind you, they did it on our year though. Like my batch was the first who started the PT3 thing. And then they were saying stuff like, oh, you don't need to study for final exam. And then boom, they did give us a final exam. And people were like panicking and scrambling around, studying last minute. God, it's so. I don't know why they abolish it. And there's no like replacement or anything, right? There's no like new ones and stuff. Alright, we completed the FemSol. Should I just group it up together? Oh, did I merge it? Damn. No, don't merge it. I want to group it out. Someone that didn't have it, I feel like it's a missed opportunity. Oh, it does. it's such an important exam. Like, of course, when we were students, we don't really feel like it's important. Me personally, I hated taking PT3 because it's a whole messy stuff. But like, not having UPSR is just like, how does one even send someone to like sekolah sign or like which school to send you? There's so less people that I know IRL who read web novel. Yeah, I don't really have like friends who actually read web novel. A lot of them like read manhwas and stuff. If they know my fandom, it's because of manhwa. Becoming illiterate at this point, yeah. They just don't have, either they don't have the time, or they just cannot like imagine the web novel world, or like how is it in written form or whatever. I can't remember, but they just cannot do it. You don't have to fix that dress, trust. Maybe just give it some time, I guess. Even me, I used to only read like physical novel and manga and manhwa back then. Only when I started going into university and the books started getting expensive, I don't have access to libraries, then I started reading like web novels. Manhwa could be the great gateway to many great things through. I needed to sell off Brown's Big, oh my, to get them to read. It worked with me, but it worked in edits. I thought they're all interested in reading overall. Yeah, not many of them can, like I said, they cannot, they want to read something that immediately gets to the point. You know, manhwa shows stuff, like it gets to the point quick. They don't like write poetries and poems and descriptions of everything. That's the thing with novels. Most of my moods read soap opera. Soap opera material. By soap opera, you mean like the book top size, yeah. Books or booze? I was tripping. I don't think you are. I saw that. I am sick and tired of people reading dark romance book when it's just romanticized dark issues. The dark romance thing, especially for novels. How do I say this? It is a genre, tau. Just like how isekai is a genre, dark romance is a genre. Malay punya, every single, like, I wouldn't say every single time, but the few ones that I've read, like Malay novel like that, it's ends up in marriage, and then they're like fighting, they're like something to the plot is the same. I'm bored of it. I'm bored. I'm tired. It's the same. I have never used this word before. It's the same slop, okay? I have never used the word before, but I have to say it right now. It's just the same slop. And yes, I understand if you get tired of it. Drama pukul 7, true. Magpie is so true. It's that damn. It's all like adaptation from novels too, right? Like, why can't you make, like, if you want that, yeah, sure, make it. But give us other interesting stories too, please, 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 please. I beg you. Malaysia has so much potential, but people do not want to invest in the artists, in the art community. Just look at the amount of like Gen AI stuff being used in Malaysia, and then like artists don't have time to shine. We're very lucky that we have quite a few like Monster, like like KRU, or like a lot, quite a few animation studios nowadays, right? That one is, we're very lucky. They see the potential and thankfully they nurture it, so it's good. It's good. Those are like literally our shining beacon of hope. Animation movie in Malaysia, like, wow. Almost anyone I know read those type of book. People want to be in a dark romance. Like, no, you don't. I mean, reading them is no issue. I read them when I was like 13, 14 too. But I'm just like a viewer. It's just the stories, we just read them. I just remembered the whole, like, it's so hilarious. You know that one meme of like being sold to One Direction or whatever. It's so hilarious. Imagine a kid reading those things. Oh my gosh. That's the thing also, right? Books, they don't censor. They don't put stuff like, oh, you should be adult reading this. Some books like are available for young adults, and I'm like, wow. Mind you, I once read a classic like novel. I just wanted to broaden my English stuff, and I don't know. I'm just curious about like English punya stuff, and I borrowed it from a library. I read it. I almost threw that book out because there was a lot of like non-safe for work stuff in there. I was surprised. I was like, why is this novel in the library? Did you not read it, or like at least check if there's like those kind of material? I was surprised as heck. I was like, and it's not a short like mention, by the way. It goes on for like a few pages. I had to like skip them, and it happened several times though. So the book doesn't like mention, oh, this is for adult only. They don't specify those things, which makes it dangerous. I remember one time I bought a novel, turns out it was actually bad. How is that even available? I'm worried about people who doesn't read anything. Yeah, like it's fine. How do I say this? I even in like when I was a kid, like a lot of people don't like to read novels, don't like to read comic. But nowadays, even like something like basic also they don't read. Some people don't even like to read like manga or manhwa, and they just want to watch like shorts. They don't watch movies. And like, aren't you intrigued by the story? They're not. Drop the title. They should sell web novels and in place of dark romance. I mean, dark romance can appear nowadays. They can appear in their corner, will appear in our web novel. Our web novel circle, I just hope they expand a bit more so that we can get more translations and stuff. People just use AI, I know. Children should read big. So to One Direction, it is a thing. It was so funny. I was like, I've never like, that's the thing, because my internet use is like quite restricted. When I was like in high school, I literally don't have a phone. I literally use like my goddamn broken ass radio to like listen to later songs and study. And the only like news I get outside is the one time I can open my TV to watch like K-pop and countdown and stuff. So it's only when I get to uni then I find out, oh, like the fandom and stuff. I really have to go now. Yeah, Aisha got stuck here talking again. Bye. One book is like 90 plus. One book, I can eat a whole week with it. Forgot the name. It was one of those Malay novels. Fiksi, I suppose, yeah. Fiksi novels, I don't know if they mention that it's gonna be for adult reading only. Some of the novels I've read, it does get dark. Not like as in NSFW 18 plus way, but like the story, there's like cases of like suicide and whatever. The themes are there. People also don't read the price signboards, I heard. It's those Mr. Mafia. Wait, I went to PBKL the other day. Okay, when the Pesta Buku Antarabangsa. There was a lot of those, okay? I don't know how authors can look at their fans and how fans can look at their authors. Like it's Malay too. It's in Malay. How do you read that in Malay language and not cringe? I was like, that's, I guess, to each of their own. But if you ask me to read those kind of novels in Malay, like if you told me to watch My Dimasta Iruma in Malay, I would probably combust on the spot. For mature readers, I haven't touched any. Yeah. Apparently it was banned. If it was banned, how is it available? Did they just sell it illegally? What the heck? Okay, we're back to Iruma this time. This time it's Iruma. We're gonna make him a bit like cutesy. Chuto. Just a bit cutesy. Like, because he still has his like baby face, right? So we're gonna... Iruma is so baby. like the urge to, it's like watching Mob Psycho and seeing Mob all over again. I get his OG son, to be honest. Like, oh my god, Iruma. Need to protect. I think I can't remember like what episode I'm on right now, but I already started season 3, so hold up. Problem with drawing Iruma is that his design is a bit more complicated than Solomon. Big design though. I'll just draw. Wait, I'll just draw this. Opinion on Solemn X Klein. They both need therapy. Ade. It should be the MCs were X therapy, man. They all need therapy. Hashtag therapy. Therapy kun, save them. You know what? I'll just draw the outfits in one set, because why not? But I think it's gonna be difficult to color later. I'll just draw like the body and stuff. Then we can think about it. Okay, we'll just, since it's gonna be covered with dresses later, so just make it. Drawing hands can be so difficult sometimes. Sometimes I can cook, sometimes I just draw whatever shapes that just seems legible, I suppose. Like so, damn it, I'm tired. Hold up. Bam. I keep forgetting I'm not lassoing my eraser. Bam. Let me imagine being in a double date with your therapist and your boyfriend therapist. Oh boy, that's a nightmare. Therapist boyfriend, isn't that just like that one guy in Frontier of Timis? What's his name, Vin or something? Ah, your pinky finger is way too long, girl. The power of fingers. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I don't care anymore. I'm tired. I'll just draw Iruma's hand. Chigao, that is too. He's a bit, despite eating a lot, he is a bit tiny. Like every time like Iruma appears on screen, I'm like, wow, boy is like small. He's like, he's just 3 apples tall. And then we're gonna give Iruma the idol pose. Diamond City lights illuminate what's inside. If you do multi fandom ships also, you will have more suitors than Dokja. We don't need a multi-ship for Sol, and he literally already like beat Dokja in terms of like the amount of ship he has. Trust. Just count how many ship he has in the novel. Apparently there's like a new character people has been shipping Solemn with. So I do wonder about that too. Wait, that's too long. I'm gonna make a peace sign, but make it so that I remember a poll on Twitter. Which poll? I remember that one poll on Twitter with Kim Dokja and with like Kim Dokja and Yoo Jung Hyuk losing with 51 and 49%. That was one insane poll to have. Pretty sure he doesn't wear gloves, I think. I can't remember. Did he wear gloves? He has like these frills on his hand. You know what, this works. 10 people voted Chong Dale. Or was it the Korea like poll, right? I just saw that though. It's easier to count characters you don't ship Sol with than one you ship with. True. Like who don't I ship him with? Who has interacted with him but does not get shipped with? I dare say maybe like you said just now, Chong Dale is probably like trolls shipping them, but surprisingly I didn't see much of Kwak Jae-kang and Kim Solom. I do see a lot of J3 and Kwak Jae-kang though. Like J3 and Kwak Jae-kang is a lot. And I get it. I do get it. I get the dynamite and everything. It's so interesting and all. I am curious as hell about their backstory. I just cannot, like, it's so intriguing. Like, what is it that made Kwak Jae-kang the way he is? Or is he always like that and J3 is just another victim of his? Need to know that. Yi-ha got lower than Dale. What the heck? I get it though. Oh my gosh. Kang Yi-ha, from the chapter I'm reading now, this Lee Song-hye like let her be caught by the bureau, right? I don't know if she's gonna appear later or if she's gonna get a redemption arc later, but she's low-key annoying as hell. Like, I get that she's doing it for the money, but oh boy. There are time and places, homegirl. There are time and places. I keep seeing Kwak Jae-kang and KC on Insta. Ooh, I forgot about Instagram. I haven't. That's the problem with me. Maximum amount of like social media I let myself consume is like 2. Because if I start being active on Insta too, I'm just gonna stop existing in real world. So I've never been to Insta. Oh my god. No, I'm curious. I want to go on Instagram. Because like, sue me. I hate Kwak Jae-kang, but he's literally one of, don't cancel me. He's one of my, oh, this guy is a freak. He needs to be more freaked out kind of character. It's like him. It's like Dottore. It's like that. The crazy research scientist who is just absolutely freaked the F out. His character is so interesting too. I just need to know more about him. Let's see, she's actually a decent person as long as you pay her. But that's the problem, isn't it? Payment is... She has her morals, yes, but it all really depends on money or payment, on whether or not it benefits her too. Which I don't blame her. I understand the corpo that she's working with. I get it. Everything has to be a transaction. Yes, that's it. Sometimes I do understand because everyone has their own wishes and everything, right? But there are times in places she can be a bit insensitive about it. I think that's the part where I'm a bit uncomfortable with her. I just don't like that part. It's okay to not like a character, by the way. Just from the vibes too. Okay. Okay. This one. We got the poofy dress. This one is for us to draw Iruma's dress. This one, a bit of this, a bit of that. Okay, we'll keep it like this. Okay. In the glass prison when she's trying to haggle with Choi. I know. It's always her and Choi, right? Because even in Mermaid's Graves, wasn't she the one who tried to haggle with him? And he actually did pay her. I was like, oh my god, Kang Yiha, you're like one crazy person. The things she does for money, the dedication I can respect. I respect the hustle. True. Okay, this one is tucked in. This one goes over here. Hold up. Bam. Just a little bit over here. Hold. She's very shameless. She reminds me quite a bit of Wei Wuxian in her shamelessness, but not on her greed. Just like the way she's like so forward about what she wants, right? It's like, wow, she's giving Wei Wuxian energy in NGL. Okay. There we go. Iruma, your dress is very soft and fluffy. The fluff. The wrist guards. Not the wrist guard, just the wrist accessories. Over here. A bit more frill over there. Oh, Nani. What is happening? Hold up. Oh. I need to control my frill movement. Not really good at like frills and stuff. You know what? Whatever works. Let's go. Okay, now it's like puffed up shoulders on this side. Okay, the arm is on that side. From my previous sketches, it's right around here, I think. Okay, around. Whoa, hold up. Okay, here we go. Same also with the wrist accessory on this side. Right. I'm suddenly thinking of Alien Stage. I don't know why, because this is like the idol thing, right? The very essence of what Alien Stage was criticizing is the idol culture. Like, I think, I don't know if it's targeted specifically, but I feel like it is targeted specifically towards Japanese idols. Or rather, not Japanese idol, just like Japanese idol community and such. Because we see how they act. They debut idols as young as like 12 years old sometimes. It's just messed up. Let me turn the dress. Like 14-year-old Iruma idol can actually be real. It's probably one of the scariest part, to be honest. The fact that this could be a reality. We did get, I think the youngest we've ever gotten for K-pop debut is 14, no? I can't remember who. Wasn't it can't remember, man. 14 years old, 14 years old. 14 years old, man. 14 years old, I was still busy like reading any kind of like novel I can get my hands on. They're working at 14. Of course, they're still studying, but I have heard of cases where some idols chose to straight up drop out from school, which is sad. Because education is, you like, how do I say this? Idol has never meant to be an industry that you're supposed to stay for long in it. Even BTS themselves say that usually the lifespan of an idol group is 7 years. Hence the 7 years curse thing that people talk about. They will want like new concept, new faces, new people that they can mold into an idol. So if you see idols that like last more than 7 years, that's like low-key a miracle and stuff. You know, like Twice, BTS, Blackpink is there, but they're low-key just there. Let's see. Trend changes like people changing clothes. It's just a thing. K-pop always do change. But the thing with K-pop is that you only need to change the trend that goes with it. You don't need to change the people. But the company always treated them as such. You've outlived your usefulness, and then they throw you out. They debut new group, and yada yada yada. J-pop and K-pop are like fast fashion but for music. I feel like K-pop is actually J-pop is true like that. The amount of like graduations and stuff, right? That's a J-pop thing, right? Yeah, that's quite real too. Because I'm not really that much into J-pop, but the little that I know, because I used to be into like AKB48. Then I see people graduate, and then they add more, and then graduate, and then they add more, and then you're not like, at this point you're just supporting the brand AKB48 rather than the AKB48 as a group itself. So it just doesn't feel good for me. Like right now, the only like K-pop group I stand by or still listen or enjoy the content about is literally BTS. If you hate BTS, I'm sorry. I'm a BTS fan. But other than that, maybe like Twice. Twice I do listen often. Because Twice is such a great performer, such good songs. This. Back then in my time, people were crazy about Super Junior. Yeah. Super Junior, I know I have an older cousin who literally has like posters. It was a time when K-pop was starting to blow up, right? At least in Southeast Asia. Not really. Actually, when my sister liked them, it didn't really like blow out in Southeast Asia. It's more that she has like very niche interests. She moved on from J-pop to K-pop real quick. And then of course it's like Super Juniors, Girls' Generation. I remember her being a hater of Girls' Generation though. It was low-key hilarious because of that one. She just doesn't like Girls' Generation. I'm pretty sure it's because of that one MV of SNSD and 2PM do together. I'm gonna go AFK for a bit. BRB, I'm still stuck with Yuki's. Oh my gosh, I have not heard of that K-pop group in so long. Sorry, mic got cut off. And I don't even listen to K-pop much. Oh boy. See, that's the thing, right? The group that I really liked back then, that I just enjoy watching everything and anything, it was Infinite. And then of course SM bought the company and just like buried the whole group down. Like, oh my gosh, I hate SM so much. I hashtag hate SM. Just oh, literally like SM was like my number one like public enemy. Problem is that I love Girls' Generation. Like back then I do love like Girls' Generation. I listened to K-pop a lot back then. You know, of course we got like EXO, and then I saw BTS debut on M Countdown. I was like, oh my god, BTS. I remember being like the memory of watching BTS debut is so vivid to me, because you got like the bunch of like same, not same, this like K-pop is like this, right? You have a genre and you roll with it, and then suddenly BTS debut and you're like, Nani, the hell is this? I remember it so clearly. You were like, hold up, you're like freaking out, like what the hell is this, like what is this sound? You were like surprised. I literally was surprised. And then like I said, I was like pretty restricted back then in terms of technology, so I don't really like get to engage in that much media, and so I only watch and countdown and stuff. And then I heard them perform again, and I was like, not bad. Performance is cool, but it's still so different than the K-pop I know. It's legit weird. Like I was low-key like comparing, is it almost like BAP, because BAP has that concept a bit too, I guess. But it's not. It's just similar in design but very different in theme, I feel. And then I listened until no, and then TV got taken away though, so I got cut off the I got cut off from the K-pop community in quite some time. BAP, yes. Oh my goodness, I could sing songs about BAP. Oh, BAP, hashtag BAP. Their songs were so good, their performance was so good. I am drawing in the right layer, right? Okay, I am. worried I'm like in the wrong layer right now. Let me just like draw the hair down here. Maybe I should make the hair like this because it's already like feathery enough up there. Yeah, we'll keep it like this for now. Make it push downwards here. Maybe not too downwards actually, then just like a bit down here. No gosh, can't decide. Just, you know what, yeah, that works. I still have a song being earworm. Let me think. It was Stop It. I'm with old people. Stop It. Wait, I can't remember. I remember. Wait, what's that one group? Was it Teen Top? The whole like Jangan nani yo. Oh my goodness, the flashback I just had. Yeah, Teen Top was also. I don't know if they can be considered a one-time hit because I really don't. No, because I was cut off by the K-pop community during that time. Wait, hold on. Let me draw the hair. Okay. And then the hair behind here. Hair behind here. Hair over here. The hair over here is like falling sideways. And then we got the hair over here. His long luscious hair. I saw the design of FemIruma and I was like, wow, peak, I need to draw that. And I am drawing it right now. Morning is out here watching us like reminiscence about very old K-pop group that already disbanded or at least like debuted by the time she's. Wait, if you're 13 now. Oh, morning is like these people debuted around the time I was born, probably. Isn't that wild to think of? Oh my gosh. Like BTS debuted in 2013. So you are hanging out with old timers, homegirl. No. I need to make it like this a bit. And then not too much though. God, that's ugly. Just a bit. Okay. Till here is okay, I think. There we go. Oh, he's antenna. Funny how similar interests got us together. The way we went from having similar interests of GSGW, and then we move on to Iruma, we move on to games. Don't think I forgot about the games, by the way. The games, and then now K-pop. Wow, the BTS group is 1 year younger than me. Oh my god. Hold up. You're born in 2012. No freaking way. I was 12 years old when you were born. Wait, no. You're born? Oh, sorry, this true to 12. I thought it was 2014. I can't count, I forgot. Oh, I need to start practicing basic math again. Oh my goodness, that's so wild. I recently had this one like surprise. Someone said something about 18 years old this year, was born in what, 2008 or something. And I was like, no, they're not. No way. So, was it 2008? I can't remember. Job. Let me check. Yeah. People who are 18 this year was born in 2008. That's wild. That's so wild. It's just insane to think about. Okay, we got Idol Yirma. Line art. I'm tired. I want to sleep. Oh my, FemSol. FemSol. Hello. I'm just tweaking out of FemSol over here. I can't believe I draw this FemSol. Yeah, she needs a little fixing here and there, but FemSol. Disaster predictions on deck. Yeah, 2012, right? What a wild year. The amount of people being like, the apocalypse. And I'm like, chill, dude. I'm like 13 at the time. I was like, stop it. Have some mercy on me. Let me live out my years. Okay, hold up. Do this. You know what? Never mind. We'll just keep it like this. There we go. Iruma. I need to reduce his size a bit because he's supposed to be a kid. Why is he bigger than FemSol? Mueh. Okay, we're gonna stop now. It's almost 12. It shall be 12 soon. It will be 12 soon. This is Wei Wuxian. But I was thinking about Solemn when I draw him, so it ended up looking like Solemn a bit. NGL. Look at me. My mind has been taken over by Kim Solemn. I'm doomed. No, Wei Wuxian. What in the transition is this? Congratulations for the transition, Wei Wuxian. You are now Kim Solemn. Short FemSol. FemSol without her high heels. No heels, FemSol. Trust. I'm gonna merge you and I'm gonna make you like bigger in the screen. Okay. Solemn world domination. Wait, I almost said I'm the one being dominated by Solemn, and that's gonna sound wrong, so I'm not gonna say that anymore. Kim Solemn, damn it. Kim Solemn, I wanted to draw a Wuxian. Why you? Down now. Move, Solemn, move. What a mental image, I know. I was like, mind you, because I draw this from this silhouette, right? This silhouette is for the trend I was gonna make, right? The whole twin carousel trend. The whole twin carousel trend, I was gonna make it like this one is child Wei Wuxian with the straw dolls that he had, and then the older Wei Wuxian with the little like Yiling Laozu Wei Wuxian with the little Ayuan chasing the radish. And then I was gonna draw Wei Wuxian and it became Solemn. Damn it. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, Solemn, why? Move you. Oh, that's why I end up like making another copy. I need to fix the whole thing, but I don't want to erase the Solemn, so I kept it. Dah lah, enough. I'm just gonna move on. My old illustrations are here and there. This is 6. This is me learning how to like do shades and stuff. So you can see me like testing out the brushes and the shades and everything. I do love the brushes that like the default brushes that they have here. It's good. Did you all read MXTX works, by the way? I only read Marazushi and Kiangon Sufu. I didn't read Scum Villain. I'm currently reading Scum Villain. I'm probably at chapter like 12. I did watch the donghua before though, so I'm just like going to read the novel. Congrats on getting the manga, by the way, for Scum Villain. I'm kind of avoiding romance right now. No. What happened? Why? In general, I avoid most romance. I get you. I do sometimes avoid romance. This is what I draw when I had an art block and I was queuing for 5 years for that one Shirami Cookie plushie. Sandroni. Like sometimes I get the ick when any romance is involved. So I tend to look for manhwas. Because a lot of manhwa don't have romance, right? Sometimes I just don't mind what I'm reading. As long as the plot doesn't like revolve around romance, then I'm good. If there's a sideways, like there's a romance to the side plot and I'm okay with it. That's the thing. I don't mind romance. I just don't like when it's too centered around it. The way how TGCF, maybe that's why I'm more I like Madazushi more than TGCF is maybe because of that. Like TGCF, the main thing is like Hua Cheng's devotion towards Xie Of course, we see a lot of like Xie Lian's story about the societal issues and everything, Junwu and everything. But the MC are very is very intertwined with the fact that Hua Cheng is very devoted to Xie Lian. And I get it. I like it's good. TGCF is good. Okay, don't get me wrong, it is good. But I do prefer Madazushi more than TGCF. I think the fact that Madazushi is centered around humans rather than like gods or demons makes it like better too, makes it like more relatable, like more painful to feel, I think. TGCF is real good though. See, that's the thing. I usually don't like stories like TGCF where it's like centered around like gods and whatever, like immortals, right? I don't tend to like them. But their story is so good. I did end up liking it a lot. I'm just trying to give heads up better to read Erha before getting into SVSSS. Why though? Magpie, I've heard so many like scary things about Erha. Mind you, I read Danmei since 2021, okay? I watched GCF and Madazushi in 2021. I've been avoiding Erha for like, what, 5 years at this point? I'm scared. I'm just scared of Erha. People say like the angst, like Mikban does angst like they're trying to kill you, so I'm scared of reading it. They did say that the story is like sweet and cute, but I'm scared of the angst. Action with the MC having very we'll never be together. Romance forced into the plot. I get it. I might read it. I have to be a great villain. At some point, I either saw an edit and or a dream of it after a long time I saw it and made me read it. Yeah, Erha is super angsty. SVSS has similar theme but funnier. Is it? Oh my god. I've heard, so that's the thing, even though I haven't read SPSS, I have heard quite a lot of information since, yeah, in the future a lot of people will read them more. The fact is that I remember them saying this a lot. SPSS would have been a horror, like, very traumatizing situation rivaling like Xielian if it were not for the fact that Shen Qingqiu's narration is like funny. Like from the other POV they say SVSS it would be like super sad. I hallucinated a completely different scene. What the heck? Oh my. This is what happened when something takes over your brain. Look at Wei Wuxian. My sweet boy. My sketchbook from 2021 until 2025 was filled to the brim with Wei Wuxian here and there. So many Wei Wuxian. So many. He's like my muse alongside Kaveh. Matter of fact, speaking of Kaveh, bam, Kaveh. One of the first art I made when I first got this tab. Kaveh. I just love the whole. Gosh, Marazushi, I cannot even like explain how good it is as a novel. Yes, there's a love story of Wang Xian. It's not exactly a side plot, the romance, but the world itself can be built. And that's just like romance in it. Like it doesn't center around the romance. It's centered around Wei Wuxian's life and the situation he has to grow up with. Like with TTCF, you can feel more of the romance part from Hua Cheng, which is a very important like plot device. So that's why I don't mind that it is centered around romance. One braid and an ahogi away from Edward Elric. Oh my god. Just give him like one long braid and then the antenna up here. And then he can go clap his hand and create metals. Ooh, Kaveh would have loved that ability though, wouldn't he? Kaveh would have loved that ability to just like materialize stuff out. And then wait, now I'm cooking a hold up. Now I'm cooking a whole Kaveh FMAAU. What if he tries to revive what if he tries to revive his dad? More angst for Kaveh. More angst. Oh boy. Kaveh, I'm going to make you suffer. Trust in me. Trust in me, Kaveh. Trust. Believe in me. Wait, I get why you call him Edward though, because I gave him a yellow like gold eyes. Isn't that like Edward Elric's eyes? It's now 12:05. Oh boy. I'm cool. It's 12:07. Damn it. No. Wei Wuxian. Yeah, I was doing this trend thingy, but I didn't like complete it, so I just left it really. La 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 la. Yeah, and then this is the trend I did with Kira. The ring thingy. This is like Kira drew Reagan, and then I drew Shego. Oh boy. Are you working on the trends? I am in fact working on the trends. Some of the trends are complete and stuff, but I don't post them. I'm scared to post them. I'm shy. I don't know. I just don't feel like posting them. One day, trust. One day. I'm not gonna post in my current account though. It's gonna be probably an art account or something. But one day, trust. I did 2 versions by the way. One is like with Arnold. Then I realized Arnold is like a kid, so I changed it to Shego. And then I did Welt first, but then I accidentally like sent it to my friend. She said it was supposed to be a surprise reveal, so a new animation meme pops up. The carousel thingy, yeah. The twin carousel thingy. That's what I was gonna do here. I was gonna do this with like tiny Wei Wuxian, and then with like thin Wei Wuxian being thrown in the burial mounds. And then we're gonna make Yiling Laozu Wei Wuxian with Ayuan playing chasing radish on his head. The carousel thingy, is there another new one? I'm not sure. What carousel? Carousel. The only like carousel I know is the twin carousel thing. Carousel. Trend. La 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 Wait, I need to leave. I need to go. Sekejap. I haven't even completed the Yarara one yet. You know what? It is what it is. Let me leave. I'll see you. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be a bit busy. In the morning and the evening. I just remembered I might go out this Sunday. I need to message Hanako. Okay. See you. See you maybe tomorrow. See you maybe not. As usual, if I'm gonna stream, I'm gonna post. I didn't post just now because I'm not sure. I was like testing out some stuff, so I'm not sure if like I'm gonna end up streaming, but here we are. So I'm gonna leave now. But if I do stream tomorrow, I'm just gonna inform as usual, okay? Bye bye. Bye bye morning. Who else is Magpie here? Bye bye. Bye both of you. See you.